with a new season of Cardfight Vanguard Divinez Z Season 2. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this along with me. It's your boy J.J here. We're going to be watching the Destined Showdown. At the end of the first season, we had seen a new team arising of a new Destined set of 7. We're going to be matching up against our previous protagonist of Akina versus a new protagonist coming up in this season. And he's actually a zoo. Well, actually, old school we call it Zoo, but right now we call it Stoikea user with the infinite dragon, and we'll see how these matches turn out. So with the opening scene, this looks to be a battlefield somewhere on planet Cray. We don't know whether or not this is 3,000 years in the past or future, based on timeline differences. It looks to be a sort of semi-utopian country. War broke out somewhere across the territory, and he's angry about it. Oh, so Gab Willius, Gabuchan. Taboo ever-changing star 0. Okay. That might have been Gab, because they had said before that the dolls that they use are basically like microphones for them, right? They only focus on centering where their power resides, that they don't exist here. They exist somewhere else. So they're probably using this as a way to channel their power into. You think it possibly, because like I think in canonical lore of most of what Vanguard is about is that certain entities, if they live long enough within that universe, they can ascend into dragonhood. But I don't know how true that is, because I know the great nature of them would do it is that they would keep their beast-like forms when they were like beasts, but still ascend into dragonhood after becoming old enough and wise enough to be able to do that. Bring me the power from far away. So that'd be planet Cray. What did he wish for? Uh-oh. It's been corrupted. Uh-oh. It's been hijacked. So all the Destined Force is now hijacked. The Design Force has been hijacked. Uh-oh. So something is overwriting the summon. So new fated 1 unit. Oh, I remember the 7th one was not meant to be. So it's 6. Oh, so that's the other person, the other dragon. Possibly the antithesis to him. Alright, so this is going to be the introduction music. Be sure to watch this officially on the YouTube channel at Cardfight Vanguard on YouTube. And then you could listen to the intro yourself. Sadly enough, I don't want to be shot in the nostrils. But we could look at some of the image previews of some of the units versus each other. It's kind of nice. So Soul versus him. Okay. Haven't seen much of Akina. Oh, never mind. Akina is going to be versus... Yeah, true. Akina is going to be versus their sister this season. Even though they had beef, but... I wonder why they're going to be fighting against each other this season. Like, what's going to be the point of it? Oh, don't forget the premium deck set collection. The Revenger deck set stuff with Musketeer, Revengers, and Jewel Knights coming out. Jewel Knights, a little bit weak out of the box, but very cool and customizable archetype. It can be paired with almost anything. I think what I want to do going forward in the future is to bring create some YouTube videos about the deck set, decks that you could probably work on and play yourself. And then the Revenger stuff, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's self-built, self-done itself. So you don't really need a whole lot of originality with that one. And then the Musketeer stuff, you could turn that into Katarina with a little bit of support. Or play purely Cecilia around it with Cecilia reversed. And that's a cool archetype to play around as well. With like Inez and Cecilia. That's really going to be enjoyable. So hopefully you get into that. Alright, so we got more product placement and the festival booster that also came out recently. Alright, here we go. International Destined Showdown. So here we are. Destined Showdown. Kwon. Oh, Shuo Kwon. He's a high school prodigy who won International Quantum Physics Conference. So he's like mega smart then. I mean, obviously, if you're 17-year-olds to talk about quantum mechanics it's kind of insane, no? So wait, she's gonna start beef with him because she didn't get enough beef bowls, bro? Not like, is that what you're gonna fight your brother about? That's not chill. What do you mean, dude? So that's the reason why she fights him. She's like, you didn't feed me enough beef bowls. Now we beefing. Mad for no reason. 6 were chosen. Exactly, Crosswell. Exactly. Fated clash. Having won card fights against formidable rivals, I got the opportunity to change fate. I want my sister to be well. And a miracle happened. Because that's the power of Destined Force. But I wonder, like, okay, so for a lot of like magical systems that involve miracles, you'd possibly need to take that from somewhere else, because you can't get anything for free without trading something else in return. So I don't know. I don't know. So it's a possibility. Suo, the perpetually tired looking. Monterey rankings. She mad? Why are you mad? Don't be mad. Jinky. Jinkies, brother. I do believe they told us where the Destined Force came from. She mad because she got sick. Oh god, it's cute. Oh god, that's cute. It's like a little poodle, or like a... No, I don't know. What kind of dog could you compare Suo to? Sort of like a... I feel like it's a poodle, no? Because certain attitudes of poodles are very cat-like. Not Labrador. No, god, no. He does not have Labrador energy. No way. He's too tired for that. I got bulldog, like Russian? Cat, possibly cat. Yeah, I could see that. But like, what kind of dog would it be? Oh wow, he actively asked a question? Not okay. Cool. Kwon. Aikawa Kwon. That kind of reminds me of Kwon from Shadowverse. The one with the face rolls? Possibly. He doesn't like it because he's better looking. That's true. That's true. Yabe. Oh. Oh. I feel like this is circumstantial. I feel like he knows them outside of just that. I mean, obviously he does, right? He has protagonist hair. Obviously he knows them. Yeah, he's spooky. Uh-oh. That's true. Persona, right? Easy. Ah. Ah, you're cooked. You wanted a funny thing about this? I would have possibly taken the crit here, because then that's where my divine skill is active, and it gives me 10k bonus. Possibly. I don't know if that would have been the complete correct play, but the divine skill is not active as yet. And it gives you a way easier time guarding everything. He's on 4 damage? I know, but Zamug had 2 crit. So he goes to 6, potentially hits a divine skill heal, then he'd be on 23k, which makes this attack a lot more guardable, and any subsequent attacks also guardable as well, because he hit in the crit, which makes him 38. It makes his guard 38 and 38.
相手ヴァンガードは全ての能力を失い、完全ガードを出すことはできない。知ってるか？ブラグドマイヤーのディバインスキルで完全ガードが出せないのは手札からだけなんだ。それがどうした？こういうことだよ。ブリッツオーダー、ヘブンリーブライト。山札の上1枚を見て、それをガードに出すことができる。
Oh, that's also true.
山札からなら完全ガードが出せるってことだ。見ることができる山札は所詮1枚。確率的にそんなこと。手を伸ばさなければ届かない。俺は奇跡を起こしてみせる。来い、完全ガード。
Ah, nope, get cooked.
現実は甘くない。そんな。
Get cooked.
奇跡か。
くっそー、あの時引いてたな。光遅いな。
邪魔するぞ。
え？
ガブ、お前勝手に入ってくるのやめろよ。びっくりするだろ。君たちに危機が迫っているかもしれない。え？一緒に来てくれ。運命対戦に関わる話だ。
If card had been a different card, I would have, like, the same thing as saying if I had wheels, I would have been a bike type thing. You know what I mean? Dreams are dreams for the sake of them being dreams, right? Some white Schwarz stuff. Bochi the Rock. Hell yeah. The new festival over triggers. Noise. Pot of Greed over here. In the middle. For you Yu-Gi-Oh players, you guys know what that is. Oh god, all the members. Holy moly. Oh? Okay, so Suo is not. What I would like in the future is a user of the card that Gabrielius represents, and it possibly is from Keter, or probably like a nation elemental sort of thing. Oh, I wonder what Gabrielius would have as a card being printed. That's kind of sick. It's a cool idea.
同士討ちによって滅んだ。一族の仇を討つため、そしてこれ以上犠牲者を出さないためにも、私はクレイであらゆる知識を学び、肉体のないシビルトを倒すための術式を完成させた。私はシビルトをあと一歩のところまで追い詰めたが、逃げられてしまった。
なるほどね。そいつの逃亡先が地球で、ガブちゃんはそれを追ってきたってわけ。
That's spicy.
その通りだ。
そんなヤバいやつが地球に。
で、それがどう運命体制につながるんだ。
デザインフォースが必要だったのだ。デザインフォースとは、あらゆる断りを変えられる力のことだ。ある時、大きな戦いが起こり、白山のファイト場を得意点として、2つの世界は限りなく接近した。その影響で生まれたのが、膨大なデザインフォースを内包する運命者カードだ。運命者同士を戦わせることで、そのデザインフォースを一つに集める術式を私は考えた。
なんでそれがカードファイトなの？
ヴァンガードこそクレイと地球、ユニットとファイターをつなぐものだからだ。
Okay, so this is also going to be an extreme lore dump here for you guys too as well. Is in the not V series. V series also came up with a little bit of this too as well. In the older TCG series, Cray and Earth were very much intertwined, or a lot of things that happens on Earth happens on Cray, and vice versa sometimes. So like if war breaks out in our country, it was usually incited by a conflict in Cray. And if the other thing happened, and then it also happened on Cray as well. So if something happens in our world, then it influences a lot in Cray. And a lot of the units, they had like also a force, you know, it's either Stride Force, G Fuel, Prime, you know what I mean? Like you could name whatever MacGuffin you want to give it. It usually was just the driving identity of like connecting Cray and Earth together.
俺たちはまんまと利用されたってわけね。
否定はしない。だが騙すつもりもなかった。運命対戦は
Ling Joker arc is the best example of that. Yeah, but not a lot of people are familiar with it.
勝利した運命者の力は増幅され、2つの世界を渡る。その後、開通した道を術式が安定化させ、ゲートを作る。それで私の目的は達せられるはずだった。
はずだったって。
この姿のままではシビルトを倒せない。ゲートを通して私の体を送り込む必要があったのだ。それから地球のどこかに潜伏しているシビルトを見つけ出し、打倒する。それが私の計画だった。その最終段階で予想外の事態が起こった。術式が書き換えられたのだ。ゲートが閉じ、代わりに別のものが発生した。あれはカードだった。何を考えているのかはわからんが、シビルトが運命者カードの持ち主である君たちに接触してくるかもしれん。
それって。
Let's see. The Asia Circuit, the Reverse Incident, the Moon Palace, Chronos Singularity, etc., etc. Exactly, Petit. Your sister. Oh.
白山のファイト場じゃないか。
動き出したか。
これはよく来たね。相川、お前どうして運命体制
I love the fact I like the fact that he used his last name to call him, but then you see Kwon registered because it's his first name, because that's a very Western thing. So that's very cute. That's a very cute thing.
それにあのメッセージ、一体何が起こってるんだ。僕が説明してもいいんだけど、その役割はよりふさわしいものに任せようかな。
Svasselt.
久しいなガブエリウス。
シビルト、
あのぬいぐるみが？
やはり貴様の仕業だったか。何を企んでいる。
企むとは人聞きが悪いな。お前と同じだよ。
なんだと。
始めるんだ、私の運命対戦を。運命対戦、願いを叶えるという餌で生き物を釣り争わせ利用する、実に効率的なシステムじゃないか。
貴様、
生き物らしくて実にいい。生き物は利己的であるべきだ。己の欲望、願いのために他者を食い食われる、それこそが世界の定めた正しい姿。その真理を歪め自己犠牲を尊ぶ愚昧な輩がはびこる今の世界は実に気持ち悪い。
Oh, he's literally the opposite, brother.
すごく嫌な感じがする。
ガブエリウス、お前の術式を利用して私は6枚のカードを権限させた。その名も宿命者カード。運命者と宿命者のぶつかり合いならより強大なデザインフォースが集まるだろう。
勝手に話を進めるな。宿命者カードは私が回収させてもらう。お前の思い通りにはさせん。
お前たちはどうだ、運命者カードの持ち主たちよ。運命対戦で願いを叶えることができたのはたった一人。もう一度機会を得られるのならば次こそは自分の願いを叶えたい。そうは思わないか。
黙れ。
生き物の欲望に底はない。些細なことで心の天秤はいともたやすく傾いてしまう。
That
例えばこんな風に。
tough.
宿命者カードの持ち主を紹介しよう。無限の知識を求め凌駕する牙を研ぎ計りにかけし者を奪い思考となるため守護の覚悟を抱き時の果てすらねじ曲げる。
嘘だろ。
選ばれたのは君たちの宿命の相手だ。さあ運命を超える戦いを始めよう。宿命決戦の幕開けだ。
Destined the Showdown. I liked every second of that episode. Every second of it. Because even if it is like evil dude being evil, I like the concept. It's young enough to appeal to young adults, but it's also old enough to come up with concepts of like who really chooses what evil is, sort of dichotomy, right? It's like we have a sense of like what's truth and justice and freedom for all and trying to do the right thing to appeal to everybody. You can't appeal to everybody because everybody is greedy and selfish. That's powerful. Very good showmanship, yeah. Like obviously it's complete drivel, right? To me, at least. my philosophy is do unto others as they would do unto you, and you want to try not to hurt anybody as though you would want to be hurt by them. You know, that's my favorite parable out of any form of scripture or whatever. But this is yeah, exactly. If I'm taking the last burger, my burger, and you just like shoulder check somebody in the ribs. No, but overall, I think this was a really cool episode. I like the fact that we're going back to the old identity of Vanguard, of like things happening in Cray is transferring to the real world and things in the real world is spilling over into Cray, that type of thing. I like that. I like that a whole lot. And I hope you guys did too as well. This is the first episodes of CARDFIGHT Vanguard Divinez Season 2, Episode 1. The Destined Showdown. And for many more like this, be sure to watch it officially when they release. I think it's like every Saturday or Sunday. And make sure you catch it when it goes live. So be awesome, stay awesome, have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in and stopping on by.